Hey everybody, Coach Tonya here at Critical Bench, and today what I'm going to do is take you through a little workout routine of the 5 moves and exercises you must be doing if you want to lose that muffin top. Okay, so what you're going to see here is I've got my bench with a bunch of different options, all right? So I'm going to take you through 5 different exercises, but what I want to show you as well is there's ways to modify, whether that is something that you need to make it a little easier or more doable for yourself, or if you want to increase the intensity. If you're already, feeling quite strong and you just want to increase that intensity in the move, there's some things you can do to do that. And if you actually need to modify it back a little bit because maybe you're just getting started or you've just had a recent injury, you're just, maybe you're having an off day. So what I'm going to do is 5 moves that you've got to do to lose that muffin top. I'm going to give you a couple options with each move to modify. So here we go with the first one. You're going to be standing, and it's going to be a very easy, simple side-to-side bend. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you've got a nice firm surface, okay? Feet about shoulder width apart. I like to have my toes out just a little bit because I tend to myself, if I keep my toes exactly straight, I tend to do all kinds of things with my knees that I shouldn't. So if I keep my toes a little bit out, I'm sure to not hurt myself. And what we're going to do is, the basic move is you're going to bring your knee up to your side. What we're going to add in is some arms. Now, if you've never done this move, if you have issues with your balance, we don't want you falling over, I'm just going to say put your hands behind your head, okay? And all you're going to do is lift knee to elbow with a slight bend, okay? And yes, you're going to rock a little bit from side to side. That's okay, as long as you're not falling over. So that would be your basic entry-level move to that exercise. It's going to work those obliques. It's going to work that muffin top and start to whittle it down. Now, if you're ready to take it up a notch, you want to add some weight. And there's various ways we can do that. We can do that just by grabbing a dumbbell, okay? Get a good hold of it. Hold it above your head, okay? Little bend, knee up, okay? So adding some weight. If you don't have dumbbells, anything that adds weight. You might have a ball, maybe you don't, but something that you can hang on to without dropping it on yourself or fumbling around with it, making it awkward, is also something you can use. So don't be scared to go looking around the house and finding things. Sometimes check under your kid's bed. It's amazing what you'll find under there that you can use to help you exercise. Take the ball, hold it above your head, same thing. Bend, bend and lift that knee up, just side to side. Nice and slow, this isn't a race. All right, you got the ball option. Now, if you are working out at the gym, you'll have access to plates like this, anywhere from 2.5 pounds and up. You might be one of the lucky ones that has a home gym. Same idea, get a good hold of that weight. We don't want you dropping this on yourself, all right? Hold the weight up above your head and bring that knee up to each side, all right? Very simple, very basic move. What you want to aim for is 10 to 12 with each leg. So you're going to be flipping back and forth. I don't recommend one leg at a time. So 1, 2, 3, work yourself up to 10, work yourself up to 12. When you get to 12, try pushing it to 15. That's the first one. The second move I'm going to show you, many of you may be familiar with, or you may have even heard of it, seen it on other videos. It's called the Woodchopper because essentially it is a chopping movement. Few things to keep in mind with this movement. As with all movements, breathe. Okay, form and technique is very, very important when you're exercising. Not just to look good, but to keep your body safe and to get the full benefit of the exercise you're doing. There's not much point in, getting all your stuff together, getting your water bottle, getting all ready to work out, and going through it so quickly and with such improper form that you end up hurting yourself, because what that's going to do is will cause an injury, and it's probably going to do a lot to unmotivate you from, trying it again. So with the Woodchopper, because we're moving weight across the body, we want to be very, very aware of our center of gravity. Okay, so get those feet nicely shoulder width apart. Make sure you've got a good foundation. You're going to reach the dumbbell up and a little bit to one side. And what you're going to do is, in one motion, is you're going to come down across the body nice and deep. Now, don't just take your arms and swing them, because what you're going to see what happen there, what you're going to do is you're just going to cause all this torque and twisting in your back, which is not what we want to have happen. This is a controlled movement to work those abdominals. So dumbbell up, a little bit to the side. You're going to come down with some force, but you're going to control it using your core. Come down with a chopping motion, nice and deep, and reaching up. And again, nice and deep, and reaching up. I'm keeping my back straight. I'm remembering to breathe. I'm in control of the movement, and I'm not letting the dumbbell just move me wherever it wants to. And again, when you've done 10 to 12 on the one side, repeat the movement on the other side. Down, nice and deep. Up and down and up and again. Nice strong core, control the weight, great exercise to get rid of that muffin top. All right, so let's take it to the floor now for the last 3 moves that I want to show you for dealing with that muffin top. Okay, grab some weight. So whether you're working with a dumbbell or a ball or a plate, whatever you've got for that added weight, grab it. Seat legs apart as far as you can. That's comfortable without hurting yourself. Okay, hold this over top, and all you're going to do is come down to the side and come up and repeat it on the other side. Now, it's important when you're doing this move, you're not just letting yourself fall, okay, because that's not going to do anything for you. Tight, strong core. That is what is controlling the movement, okay? As well as you got to balance this weight above you so you don't drop it on your head. So using your core, slowly lower, keeping control of that weight, not letting it fall, and lifting it up. Feel that? And again. All right. You want to do that 10 to 12 times on each leg, so 20 total, 24 total. All right, ready for the next move? Let's go. So for the next move, I want to show you, some of you may be very familiar with it. It's often referred to as the mountain climber. And I'm going to show you as well a couple modifications that you can incorporate to make it more advanced for yourself. So beginner level, entry level way to do this move is assume a plank position on your hands. Okay, shoulders directly over your hands. And what you're going to do is we're going to bring one knee up and out to the side and down and out to the side and down. And we want to do this 10 to 12 times for each leg. So 20, 24 repetitions in total. All right. When you've mastered that, you probably want to increase the intensity, get a little more out of the exercise. So there's 2 things you can do. If you have a Bosu ball, or if your gym has a Bosu ball, grab it, flip it over so the flat side's up. And this is really just going to engage more core work, because now you're dealing with a surface that moves, whereas the floor doesn't. It's very stable, it's very solid. But when you get to something like this, you now have to rely on engaging a lot of these muscles here in this trunk area to keep you from falling over and to help you stay balanced. So grab the outside edges of the ball, okay? Again, get yourself in that plank position, and same move. Bring those knees up and to the outside, towards the elbow, but not straight into the elbow. We want you coming out to the elbow. And again, 10 to 12 on each leg. Fantastic. Now, want to increase it a little more. Put the Bosu ball away. Grab yourself a medicine ball. Now, the various weights of the medicine ball will make them a little bigger. So if you've got, if you're a gentleman, you've got larger hands, you might want to choose something that's heavier, bigger, so you have something to hang on to. I'm going to do my best here with this smaller one because it's what I grabbed off the shelf. Same idea, using the ball. Now again, an even smaller, more unstable surface, so really tasking those core muscles again. Okay, and out to the side, out to the side, out to the side. Using those core muscles, using your abdomen to hold yourself steady and strong so that you're in control of the exercise movement. All right, good job. Okay, so we've done 4 of the moves. There's one final one left. I've also got a variation of that one to show you to make it a little more advanced. Get yourself on the floor, laying down, knees up. First way you can do this exercise, knees bent at 90 degrees, okay? Hands out where they're comfortable. What we're going to do is, it's a twisting motion. Some of you may have done this as a stretch. We're not going to stop and pause and rest on each side. We're actually going to be very fluid and keep the legs moving, but controlling that movement using our abdomen. All right? So you're going to come down to one side to just above the floor and then bring them up to center, other side, and up. And you should feel that. You should feel that it feels like your stomach is doing the lifting, and that's exactly what you want in this exercise. Other side, and up. So a total of 20, push it to 25, push it to 30 as you get stronger. Now, a more advanced way to do this exercise is have the legs up. If it's easier for you to cross the ankles, just to keep your legs together, that's fine, whatever works for you. Same exact exercise, but now the legs are fully extended, so it adds an element of difficulty that wasn't there when you were working with knees bent. So again, control those legs coming down, almost to the floor, stop, and lift them up. And that's all core work. And down, other side. And you're not using your hands to help you, they're just relaxed, upper body. All your work is coming from that midsection. Really destroying that muffin top. So, 20 to 25, push it to 30 when you get really good at it. There you go. All right, so there you have it, the 5 moves you have got to do if you want to destroy that muffin top and get rid of those love handles. Each one of those exercises I've showed you, you want to do 3 sets of those, 10 to 12 each leg, or the 20 to 25, working up to 30 repetitions. Take a short break in between before moving on to the next one. Grab yourself a drink of water. There you go, a great workout. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned some new moves. If you liked it, please give it a like. You can subscribe to our channel up here. Any comments or questions, ask me below. I love to hear from you. Thanks for being with me today. Have a great day.